Tonight I'm really looking forward to watching Lakers and Mavericks, right?
Absolutely.
Huge game for seeding in the West, right?
Yep.
And we find out that Luka Doncic practiced yesterday, but he's not going to play. Kyrie Irving practiced yesterday, and he might not play because he's got some kind of foot issue. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I don't care either because I'm about this close to being done talking about the Mavericks and Kyrie because they've embarrassed themselves since they made the trade. Here's the juxtaposition, though, if I may.
Okay.
You have a lot of superstars playing in the World Baseball Classic.
You do.
These are guys that take great pride in representing their countries, of course, but playing high-level baseball.
Yes.
I guarantee you, if the NBA or basketball globally came up with something like that, non-Olympics, a lot of our stars would be like, I don't know if I want to play any more basketball.
Absolutely.
It's almost like they don't like playing basketball anymore and don't enjoy the competition that your generation couldn't get enough of, right? So here's where we're at. The Dallas Mavericks are barely hanging on right now to a playoff spot. The Lakers are on the come right now, right?
They are.
Here we go. And Luka Doncic's not playing.
Yeah.
And Kyrie Irving might not play. Like, what are we doing? A couple days ago, Anthony Davis, he couldn't play in back-to-back nights, right? And they lost to the Houston Rockets,
Embarrassing.
which dropped them back down to where they are now, sitting at 9. And I, for the life of me, can't understand why guys today don't love competing and want to do everything in their power to get on the court.
You got some guys, in the league that want to compete night in and night out. And I give the love to LeBron James. He's been playing for 20 years, and he's been giving it his all, playing extremely well. So, it's different. Back when we played, we loved the game.
Right.
Not saying most of the guys that's playing now don't love it, but we love playing the game of basketball. I would play for free back then. That's what I
You
loved.
wouldn't play for free, but you
Yeah,
had
I
the
would've.
mentality
I
of
would've.
you
I
got to
would've played
drag me
ball.
off the court, right?
I would have played for free.
I know. It's easy to say that now.
Yeah, it is.
Say it now.
Yeah, say it now.
Kenny charged me $100 to play my backyard.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Anyhow, it's a major weekend
Exciting.
for the Western Conference because from Golden State sitting there at 36 and 34, they're on the road, right? And Golden State has proven they might be the worst really good team that cannot win on the road
7 wins.
in the history of the NBA. They have back-to-backs. They got the Atlanta Hawks tonight. And then they have the Memphis Grizzlies. Still no John Morant, of course, playing for Memphis. So you can make the argument, and it's not that hard to follow, that the Warriors lose on the road. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Mavericks lose tonight to the Lakers, right? The Lakers then take care of business against your Orlando Magic on Sunday.
They better.
And even if I tell you that Minnesota splits with Chicago and with Toronto, and Toronto is playing good ball right now as well, the Lakers go to bed Sunday night. You and I wake up Monday morning, and they could be in a tie. Now, they don't win a lot of tiebreakers against other teams right now in the West, but it is possible for this dysfunctional Laker franchise to all of a sudden find itself in a tie for number 6.
Not to mention D'Angelo Russell playing out of his mind, LeBron James coming back soon. They could be in a 6th spot with a returning LeBron. Lakers are no joke, man. You said it a week ago. The Lakers are going to be the team to beat when it comes to playoff time.
I never said that.
You did. You did. You didn't work. You said the
that.
Golden State. And then you came back and said when the Lakers are healthy, they're deadly.
I said if LeBron does come back,
And he is.
Kenny made the point, you can't just show up. You got to have a couple games under your belt as a unit, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right. When and if that happens,
is going to happen.
I don't think anybody wants the Lakers.
No.
Because the Lakers have depth.
Yep.
They can shoot the 3 ball.
Yes.
You've got 2 guys who at any point can take over a game in AD and LeBron, obviously. But until LeBron is back on the court and plays 3 or 4 games with everybody together, they're dangerous.
Yes.
Nobody wants them.
Yes.
But they are not winning a title until I see them all together. Fair point?
Yes, definitely fair point.
Now, I say the same thing about Golden State. If they get Wiggins back, and it looks like they may not, whatever's going on in his life, I wouldn't want to play Golden State. So if I'm Denver, if I'm Sacramento, if I'm Memphis, it's nice to be at the perch right now. But the dudes are taking shots and they're coming for you.
They are. But hey, you mentioned Sacramento. They keep winning. These teams keep winning. Nuggets keep winning. As much as we talk about how bad they are in the playoffs.
Yeah, but they have no chance to win. You should take the word Sacramento out of your mouth. Great year.
Yes.
No chance to win. No chance to win. That being said, while we're talking hoops, I do this once a week now because America waits for it. They can't get enough of it. Yeah. And it's the Carton Show Power Rankings.
Oh, God.
Do we have music or horns?
No, nothing?
We don't have no music, no horns, nothing like that? All right, just me and a graphic then. Fine, I can live with that. Let's go with that.
Classic.
All right, Skip and Shannon would have gotten music and horns, but I get a graphic. All right, fair enough. Top five.
Top five.
You're going to yell at me for the first one, Kenny.
I already know.
You're going to yell at me for the first one, Kenny Anderson. Mr. I'm from New York, but I hate the Knicks. Your number 5 team, Power Rankings, NBA. The New York Knickerbockers. Talk about it.
Weird.
No,
I'm getting heckled in my own room.
No, they're playing very well this year.
Why do you hate the Knicks so much?
Because they didn't draft me. And my parent, my mother, and my brother, my family loved the Knicks.
Yes,
so
yes. He was drafted by the New Jersey Nets at the time and never once played for the New York Knicks, but he had a couple big games at the Garden. I know that.
Definitely.
All right, so the Knicks, by the way, and the reason the Knicks are number 5 is because they're my favorite team.
Okay. At least you admit it. That's something.
Well, they're my favorite team. So what am I going to do? Plus, to be real, though, when Jalen Brunson's back on the court, and you got the depth with Hart, which is a great acquisition, Brunson and Randall are as good as any duo in the league statistically. We'll get to that a little bit later on in the show. We're going to rank the best duos in the league a little bit later on. But they are hard to defend. And one thing about Tom Thibodeau, his teams play defense.
Yes, definitely. Tibbs been in the league for many years coaching and defense. Chicago, the Timberwolves, and now with the Knicks.
Yep. So when you have a team willing to play defense at the NBA, a lot of teams don't like that. They don't like to be pressured for 45 feet nonstop, eyeball to eyeball. A lot of teams shy away from that.
Yeah, when you're young, you can do that though.
Right.
Pick up 94 feet. So a lot of older players don't like that.
Right. All right, so the Knicks are number 5.
Shouldn't be.
The 4th best team in the NBA. Listen, I can't ignore what they've done all year. They're a wire-to-wire number 1 seed, but the Denver Nuggets are my 4th team. I'm acknowledging they have had a great regular season.
Yes.
You've got an unstoppable force in my man Joker right there, who's got the same ups as I do. His heels never leave the ground. Yeah, if he were Superman wouldn't make it very far between him and Murray, but they've never done a damn thing in the postseason.
Yes.
And I don't trust them because they have no depth, and they're going to be out of their league when they play teams that can also shoot from the outside.
Yes, that's, on point. Denver, they had a great regular season, but we don't know how they're going to perform in the playoffs.
I do. They're not going to perform
that's
well.
what everybody.
So they, I got to respect the season though. So you got to have them in your top 5, but they ain't going nowhere.
Like
all right, number 3. Now this is number 3, power ranking wise, is more of me being a predictor of things to come. And I want to be clear about that because in the moment they're not number 3, but they're going to be Phoenix Suns. Because I firmly believe as soon as Kevin Durant gets back on the court, they become the team to beat out West because he is the best player in the league when he's healthy. Devin Booker does everything a guard can do at any level. And you've got no depth, but they don't need it. You only go 7 deep anyhow in the postseason, and they got a pretty damn good 7.
Yeah, definitely. Phoenix with Kevin Durant coming back. That was pretty much the number 1 team going into out West. So,
and they've not yet lost the game with Kevin Durant on the court. Albeit, I think the 3 games they played.
If that,
I think they're 3. I think they're 3-0.
Great.
But 3-0 is 3-0, Cody.
I am not disagreeing with you. I just know what the next 2 are going to be in this
you
list.
keep telling me I had 10 at-bats in the pros.
I had 10 at-bats in the pros.
Oh, you
did
had 10
not.
at-bats. I had no at-bats in the pros.
No, I've seen you play shortstop.
And I got the same amount of hits.
Wow. Listen, I can't deny the fact, but I got an RBI and you don't have that.
No, but I do have a record for eating more hot dogs in the 3rd inning of a game than you do.
That is a fact.
The record is 9, by the way.
Yeah,
it was a tough weekend for me.
Gross.
All right, you're number 2 in the very important Craig NBA Power Rankings, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Really?
They are
Yeah.
number 2.
Okay.
Now, a lot of you are saying right now, wait a minute, Milwaukee,
Yeah.
aren't they the number 1 seed right now in the East? They are. They are. But they are not the best team in the East. And I love Middleton's game.
Yep.
To me, he's the key to everything they do, not Giannis, because Giannis is going to get his.
Yeah.
So you got to have another guy that's going to also score. And Chris Middleton is that guy for me. And that's why they won the championship 2 years ago. So they are number 2. Now, this pains me, Kenny Anderson. Yeah, this pains me. All right? I got to be honest. This is just so you know why I'm an honest guy.
Are you?
I know the
I
number
hate
1.
this franchise.
Yeah, he
I know
hates
you
it.
do.
'Cause he's from New York.
Especially today.
He's from New York. Yeah.
I hate this
They're
franchise.
wearing their color right now.
St. Patrick's Day, baby.
The Boston Celtics.
Yes. Look at that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. I think the Celtics got bored. I think they got bored.
Yeah, it happened.
4-6
And I think
happened.
that's why the last 10 games have been under 500. A lot of those games were decided on the last possession or two, and they lost most of them, acknowledging that their last win was by, I think, a point or two, right? I just think they got bored. I think as soon as you turn on the postseason, the Boston Celtics present matchup problems that most teams cannot handle.
Yeah, they got a full roster. They was balling early in the season, but with the long season, 82 games, you go
get
through these
bored
lulls.
sometimes,
You go
right?
through these lulls.
Yeah.
And they're going through one right now, but they'll be fine.
But what was this? What are you doing?
I love Boston.
What
I played
was
there
this?
for 5 years.
What was this?
Boston. I love Boston.
Yeah, but what
I
was
love
this?
Boston, man.
Yeah, but you said
That's
you
my-
love every city you played in. You played in damn near all of them.
Yeah, I did. But Boston was one of my top. Boston my top.
Yeah, how about Portland? You like playing in
Oh,
Portland?
yeah, I love playing in Portland, too.
How about New Jersey? Was New Jersey pretty
Jersey was
good?
awesome.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Where
Loved
else
it.
did you play?
Indiana.
Oh, good
you
time.
love Indiana.
Yeah. The Hoosiers.
That's right.
Great, man. Great.
Yeah, any other towns you play in?
Seattle.
Oh,
Seattle.
man.
Good
A lot
time.
of rain though,
Good
but it was
time.
nice.
Oh, that's why there's
Portland,
no-
yeah, it was nice. Nice.
Okay, yep. Georgia Tech. Hey, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia Tech.
Atlanta. Hey.
Yeah. How were the wings at that one strip club in Atlanta?
That's good.
A little hot. A little hot and spicy, but they were all right.
All right, so just to recap.
Oh, yeah, let's recap your list.
Yeah.
Honest question, are the wings really that good?
Hot
Yes.
and spicy.
They are that good?
No, they're very good.
Oh, God.
If you like it hot and spicy,
Spicy.
they're
You like
good.
hot and spicy?
You don't go for the girls, you go for the wings.
That's what I do.
That's
I
all
want
I
some
did.
wings.
That's all I did. Went for the wings.
Of course.
Yeah.
Good man.
Hey there. Thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.